Two Big Ten games on national TV Sunday. I'm going to give them both to you free here with analysis coming up right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And let's start with the early game Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern on CBS National TV. Michigan, Ohio State, great football game. Hey, pretty good basketball game as well. And due to the fact the Big Ten has, 18 teams now, this is the only time this regular season these two rivals will face off. And Michigan overall having the better season, at least on paper, in conference play. 19-5 overall, 11-2 in the conference. Yet they're a slight dog here at Ohio State, who's just 7-7 straight up. But I agree with Ohio State being the favorite here. Unranked home favorites the last several seasons have been a winning play against the point spread on the blind. Michigan currently ranked 20th, Ohio State unranked. And I think this is another one of those spots in which the unranked home favorite will get the win and most likely the cover laying the short number. First of all, Michigan enters this game in pretty good current form. They've won 5 straight. Big win against Purdue on Tuesday night. Also beat Indiana right before that. They've got Michigan State, Nebraska on deck, so some huge games. So even though this is rival Ohio State, could be a little bit of a flat spot on the schedule. And meanwhile, Ohio State enters in nice momentum after losing 2 out of 3. Impressive 24-point blowout of Washington on Wednesday, and they remain home. I like the momentum in this matchup for Ohio State. And there's also some other statistical things that point to an edge for the Buckeyes. First of all, Michigan's had turnover problems this year. Over 20% of their possessions are turnovers, which is in the bottom, really the bottom 10th of the nation here. And on the road, teams usually have more turnover problems. Ohio State, meanwhile, one of the better ball handling teams in the country. So Ohio State almost certainly is going to have less turnovers. And at just a small home favorite price, that's something that definitely catches your eye. Also, some other matchups we'll look at here is Ohio State's three-point defense has been fantastic. Michigan likes to take threes. About 44% of their shot attempts come from beyond the arc. Ohio State, one of the top 10 three-point defensive units in the country this year, giving up just over 29% from long range. And Ohio State's defense in conference play has been just as strong, holding their conference opponents to just 30.5% shooting from beyond the perimeter. So I like Ohio State here as a small home favorite on Sunday afternoon. That's at 1 o'clock Eastern on CBS. All right, your other game in the Big Ten, other national TV matchup goes at 5 Eastern on Fox Sports 1, and this is Maryland is a double-digit favorite. Opening line on Saturday afternoon was around 12. Terps going to be a double-digit favorite, but in what should be a high-scoring game, one of the biggest totals on the board Sunday, makes it a little bit easier to cover the big number, and Iowa is a definite team that's having some trouble right now. Snapped their, a 6 out of 7 losses. They snapped the 3-game losing streak. They'd gone 1-6 straight up their last 7 straight up in conference play. Snapped that with a win against Rutgers as a road dog Wednesday night. But by the way, Rutgers is still just 1-7 against the spread their last 8. And oh, by the way, Michigan also 1-7 ATS their last 8. Meant to point that out in the last game. So both road teams are falling knives now. And once again, I would favor the home team in this conference matchup. And the fact that both teams like an up-tempo style should enable Maryland to win and cover the double-digit line a little bit easier. Iowa, one of the fastest-paced teams in the country. They're in the top 10% as far as tempo goes. But Maryland likes to play fast as well, and I think Maryland does it better, and they're the better team. So this matchup just doesn't work for Iowa, especially on the road. And the Hawkeyes also have a terrible 2-point defense, ranking in the bottom 30 in the nation, giving up 56% shooting from 2-point range. And Maryland is a good scoring team in transition. Both like to play fast. And once again, Maryland has the much stronger 2-point defense, which will be very important in this matchup. Also, the better rebounding team on both ends of the court, so they'll get some second chances as well. And I mentioned some of those injuries and shorthanded team here. Well, Owen Freeman's been out for undisclosed reasons. Their big man the last 3 games. So they lost the first 2 against Purdue and Wisconsin. They did beat Rutgers, as I mentioned, but they were also extremely shorthanded in that game because they were also without Drew Thewall, one of their guards, who was listed as questionable. We don't know if he's going to play or not, but he also missed the Rutgers game with a leg injury. And once again, 2 of their top 5 or 6 offensive players missed the last game. Yeah, they pulled the upset. I don't think it happens again here at Maryland. Maryland's the better team. They like the fast tempo, and they're healthy. Take a look at the Terps. Lay the double digits with Maryland on Sunday at 5 Eastern on Fox Sports 1. All right, it's a little quick hitter for you for Sunday. Trying to get this weekend content up for you as much as possible. I've been doing a top 25 video for Saturdays. Trying to give you some spotlight games here on Sundays. If you're finding it useful, thumbs up, like, and comment below. The more thumbs up, likes, the more comments, the more free play videos I'll do every day of the week, including the weekends, right here on WagerTalk TV, because I do read the comments and I reply back. Also, let me know your thoughts on the Sunday college basketball card. Hey, no NBA. Are you touching the NBA stuff? I don't know. Team Chuck or Team Shaq against Candace. I don't even know how this works anymore. Used to find some edges with the All-Star games in college, in the NBA and also in the NFL, but nowadays flag football, mixed lineups here in the NBA, it's just too hard to handicap. So college hoops is where the bread and butter is. If you'd like my best bets for Sunday, they're on my page at WagerTalk.com. And chime in below in the comments. Let me know your best bets for Sunday. Hey, if you have some time, include the analysis as well. Let's learn and earn and win together here on Wager Talk TV. And once again, if you would like my personal best bets for this Sunday, check them out right now at WagerTalk.com. I also include a bonus-free play almost every day of the week. It's my last cut, my strongest opinion that just misses the client card. I put it up for free for everyone as a free play. And then, of course, my personal best bets go out to my clients. You can check those out for Sunday along with the daily free play right now at WagerTalk.com, Steve Merril. And while you're there, consider a special offer. We have a buy 3, get 3 days free, so that's 6 days for the price of 3. That works out to about $11 a day. We have a 30-day special right now through this weekend. No promo code needed. 30 days of all sports for under $8 a day. Or the best offer, if you're ready to take a true investment approach, the 1-year all-access with an instant $811 discount when you use promo code SM365. That gets it down to $3 a day, about $1 a play, and that includes not only college and pro basketball, but also college and pro football and Major League Baseball, which starts in just over a month. I was number 1 in Wager Talk last year, winning over 100 units in Major League Baseball, doubled our bankroll by August in baseball alone, and finished up over 133 units for the year, which was number 1 in 2024 at Wager Talk, and we're looking to do it again here in 2025. If you're ready to take a true investment approach, get it down to about $1 a play with promo code SM365. Look, you don't have to memorize the special offers or the promo codes. Go to my page now, check out the daily free play, check out the best bets, and figure out which package works best for you. Every client, whether it's a 3 days, buy 3, get 3 free, the 1 month or the 1 year. Every client gets the exact same plays I am personally using, my personal best bets each and every day. Same games I've won with consistently for the last 29 years as a full-time professional handicapper. You get them as well with full analysis. It takes about 5 minutes a day to get the plays, put them in, and treat this as a serious long-term investment approach. If you're ready to win, check it out. WagerTalk.com, Steve Merril. Also, a free 7-day trial to oddslogic.com. I talk about the injury information for Iowa. I get my injury reports, real-time injury score updates, and live odds from about 30 different books at oddslogic.com. You can try for 7 days free with oddslogic.com/SM. Same information the sports books use, by the way, behind the counter. You can try the premium service for free by going to oddslogic.com/SM. Free 7-day trial. Hey, don't forget to follow me on social media at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert so you know when these free play videos go up each and every day of the week. You'll never miss out when you subscribe and click the bell here on Wager Talk TV. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.